just going through the due process right now and, keeping a healthy mindset and training. I mean, I see that I'm eating 7 meals right now. So this is the...
Color said you were huge. He saw you last week and he goes, Shawn's huge.
Yeah.
Shawn, I don't know what your situation is or what we're allowed to ask, what I'm not allowed to ask. So if you don't want to answer anything, don't answer it. But are you cleared to compete? Are you okay to compete now?
Not as yet.
Not yet?
Not as yet, but...
Hey everyone and welcome. So lately, the way Shawn Rhoden has been eating, it's totally believable that he's almost 300 pounds right now. Wanting to get back on stage, but he isn't cleared to compete as of yet, as you guys heard. For a complete interview, check out Fouad's podcast. I will put the link in the description box. He's 46 now, but he's totally injury-free, training as heavy as possible, and 100% believes that he can still beat Big Ramy. Despite some genetic flaws like weak tricep, no one can deny the fact that Shawn was in a better condition in 2018 as compared to Ramy the previous year. Former 212 champ Kamaal has been staying in excellent shape post-Olympia despite getting infected with COVID. Although he's 48 years old, the champ has no intentions of retiring anytime soon, and he is motivated more than ever to reclaim the title in 2021. If Kamaal shows up massively improved like he did in 2020, he is still in the game because condition-wise he's always on. It took Rash 2 decades to get the physique that is worthy of stepping on Classic Physique stage. Just to give you an idea of how Classic Physique has exploded with talent, Rash was runner-up in 2016, the first ever Classic Physique Olympia. And despite making improvements every year, he was down to 8th place the last time he competed in 2019. Nevertheless, this physique is a sign of pure hard work and consistency of a lifetime. From the looks of it, Patrick has been successfully putting on some decent size since last September, the last time he competed on California Pro stage where he placed 4th. If you're a fan of Golden Era, you must be a fan of Patrick's shape. The package he brought to the Olympia stage was his best yet, and the bodybuilding fans have been waiting to see him duplicate that with added size. And one more time, Patrick doesn't belong to Classic Physique. Let's give him a couple of more years.
Side chest. Super. Side tricep.
The current 212 champion Shaun Clarida isn't leaving any stones unturned, as he has a title to defend in October. Without a doubt, Shawn is one of the strongest guys in 212 division right now. I mean, this guy is 5'2" and still under 200 pounds, and these are 16 plates for 8 reps. Shawn wants to build a legacy like Flex Lewis did, and if he keeps on going at the same pace, he won't be easily dethroned. Without a shadow of a doubt, the physique Breon brought to Olympia 2020 stage was the best of his career, and he still regressed in his placing. Breon has been staying relatively lean as he always does post-Olympia. But as a fan of this sport, I don't see a point of him staying in Classic Physique anymore. If standard is Chris Bumstead, then there is no way of reclaiming that title again. Maybe Breon can flourish much better in 212 with his former rivals George Peterson and Keon. But it's just my opinion. We'll love to hear yours in the comment section below. Looks like Hani is already working his magic on Derek Lunsford. The 212 contender has been looking extremely impressive lately, close to 250 pounds and looking full as a house. Derek and Hani do not plan to apply brakes till they grab the title this year. Alex, who placed 4th at the Olympia 2020, has been working non-stop since the Olympia. Don't forget that Alex was able to beat Terrence at Arnold Classic 2020, and Terrence on paper is next in line to challenge Chris Bumstead for the Classic Physique title. Since his 4th place finish at the Olympia, Alex has been working hard to close that gap between him and the next top 3 guys ahead of him. The much needed rest did Logan Franklin very good. After taking 4 weeks entirely off and only 1 week back to the roots, Logan is already filling up. The exciting thing about Logan this year is that the legend Milos is watching over his progress as he prepares for his second Classic Physique Olympia. Ending this video with Akim Williams, who was the least hyped up guy going into the Olympia 2020, yet shocked the bodybuilding world by placing top 6. Some rumors are circulating that Akim might decide to jump into New York Pro considering how amazing he has been looking since the last few weeks. Akim has to beat the likes of William Bonac to improve from this point onwards, as William was placed 5th at the Olympia last year. If you liked the video, please do subscribe the channel. Thank you.